Welcome into your Local 2 Sports. I'm Tara Talmadge. This morning, the Texas Tech football team arrived at Jones AT&T Stadium ready to get their first conference win over a number 20 ranked West Virginia team. But while they may have been in the building, the Red Raiders did not show up where it mattered most. And that's on the field. Local 2's Peter Terpstra has a full recap for you.
I'm an alum here. It's not acceptable.
Embarrassed, I guess you would say. They pretty much told us all week they were going to come in here and shut us out.
Texas Tech football took it to the chin today. Even down 24-7 at halftime, it was still well within reach for the Texas Tech offense. The throw-it-all-over-the-place attack sputtered the entire game. A season-low 379 yards had fans filing out.
I've never seen a team play that poorly, coaches coach that poorly, and just get embarrassed. So I have to apologize to the fans, student body, alumni. That was as bad as it gets.
The stands are completely empty now. Texas Tech squandering an opportunity to upset a top 25 ranked team at home. And who would have thought it would be the offense to blame? Their lowest point total since November 1st, 2014 against Texas.
We didn't run the ball well. We didn't protect well. I played probably the worst game I've ever played.
The offensive line had trouble blocking the West Virginia front. The Mountaineers racked up 4 sacks for 47 yards and 8 total tackles for a loss. And the red zone defense seemed to disappear. West Virginia made 8 trips inside the 20-yard line, and they scored every single time.
There's still half the season left to be played. We do everything we can to get back on track and, live up to the expectations that this great university has for us as student athletes.
Next up for Texas Tech, another tough test. Oklahoma coming into the Jones next week, quarterbacked by former Red Raider QB Baker Mayfield. Peter Terpstra, Local 2 Sports.
What a game. Hopefully they can pull it off next week. And staying with college football, Houston hosting Tulsa earlier tonight. Sadly, though, they could not. Actually, they did hold on, just barely, though, cutting it super close on this one. Houston hangs on, stopping Tulsa at the 1-yard line on the final play of the game to escape with a 38-31 win. Cutting it close. My Cougs giving me a rough time. And now we are going to move on to Baylor. These guys have been just underappreciated, in my opinion, this entire season. They put on a show tonight, I do have to say. Oh, actually, it was more like today. Baylor has outscored Kansas 129-14 in the first half of their last 3 meetings. And this was just like the rest of them. Seth Russell fakes the handoff and takes off down the left side, breaks through 2 Kansas tacklers, and jumps into the end zone for the touchdown. What a play right there. And of course, we have got to give you an update on the UTPB Falcons tonight. The team traveled to Corpus Christi to face off against Texas A&M Kingsville, and unfortunately tonight was just not the Falcons' night. They fall 56-7 to Kingsville. Definitely a rough night, but hey, they'll come back home, play it around.
I have faith they're going to come back. I know after that first game, I had a lot of hope, and I believe in them.
Yep, I'm still keeping my fingers crossed.
All right, thank you, Tara. We'll see you right after this.